Hey guys, what's going on? TriggerhappyJon coming at you with another Nier Reincarnation video. So today's video, guys, what we're going to be talking about is the companions. Now, you will see I have them pulled up in the back of my screen. I don't have a whole lot of these upgraded. So what the point of today's video is we're going to go through, we're going to go ahead and we're going to upgrade a few of these that I know are some of the better ones. And I want to kind of show you the process of how to upgrade them and what to do to efficiently upgrade them. So that way you're not really missing out. So we have subjugation coming very, very soon. Part of subjugation is going to require you to be using 9 companions, as well as you're going to need to be using 27 different weapons, 9 different main characters. So you're going to be getting, the diversity is going to start really affecting you. Now on my channel, I haven't done a whole lot of these guides as far as what to update, when to update it, so on and so forth when it comes to your companions. So I figured this is probably now is about the best time, because really you want to be kind of prepared for subjugation, not so much just so that way you can like blow it out of the water, but so you don't get into subjugation and immediately feel defeated, right? I know a lot of people have been kind of quitting the game here and there because they feel like there was so much content. Now that the 2x or the half off stamina is gone, now it's just too hard to farm. I don't necessarily disagree with the it's too hard to farm, but what I do disagree with is I hate the fact that people are leaving the game over this. Now, you never know. Things could be changing. We have heard rumors that they are working on updates for the game. I wouldn't give up on it so soon. I really wouldn't. But part of that is going to be, you know, getting ready for the subjugation content that's coming. You're going to want to have at least 9 companions leveled up. So the point of today's video is we're going to go through, we're going to kind of pick and choose a couple of different characters and the companion side and upgrade them. And I'm going to show you the process of how to be like efficient with it without costing you a whole lot of stamina, and also to show you a few different other methods that you probably didn't know about that will save you some time and that you've already had resources that you probably were not using. So that's going to be today's video. So I hope you guys enjoy it. You will start to see kind of like a pattern each week of what my videos are going to be about. That's kind of the way I'm going to try to do my channel, is, you know, try to make a dedicated guide video, maybe 1 or 2 of those a week, as well as, you know, covering some news content, so on and so forth. But yeah, so for this week's topic, we're going to be talking about the subjugation. We're going to be getting ready for it. So if you guys are very interested in subjugation, I'm doing a lot of research. I'm trying to figure out everything I can about it. So you definitely want to go check out the videos for this week. So without further ado, let's get into the video. All right, guys, and we're back. So now we're going to get into actually upgrading a companion and kind of giving you a play-by-play as to what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. So as you can see here on my left-hand side, I do have my my sheet pulled up here. This is what we created actually on stream. We asked everybody in the community, as well as we broke down the stats. I will put a link to this little resource in my description, so that way you can open it and look at it if you want to. It's going to basically just tell you, like, this is the current companion that's best in slot. So you'll notice at the top portion here. So if we go over to the document here, the best light damage mitigation priority is going to be the light tome blood sacrifice. That's going to be this this one right here, right underneath my cursor. Now, this is basically just going to be organized from priority top to bottom. What I'm looking to do here is, I know for a fact that I am struggling on my water damage side on my account. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and highlight, I think this water mech domestic pod is going to be the best water companion for me and for my account. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come up here to the companion slot. I'm going to go into the domestic pod. I'm going to go ahead and hide that spreadsheet now. Like I said, it'll be in a comment down below. So I know this is the best in the slot. You can see I've already got it to level 14, and I have some materials here. Now, these are small circuits. Now, companion materials are divided into 3 different types. You have usually the same type. So right here we have small circuits, then it goes medium circuits, and then large circuits. Now, you come across these and you get these during various missions and various exercises. You can also farm a lot of these resources in the campaign. Now, I'm sure a lot of you have already realized this by now, but if you click on an item, it'll tell you how you can acquire it. Now you can see it says metals. It says weathered crimson prisoner summons. And then it'll say, okay, main quest. This is where you can go farm this if this is what you really want to do. As you can see here, if you go on this main quest here, guys, it'll give you have the chance to drop not only the medium, We have the large, and you have the extra large circuits, which you will need to upgrade your companion. Now, so I go back to companion, go to mecha here, right? If you hit enhance, what I like to do is I like to try to prioritize, like, think of a goal that you want to achieve, right? So, yes, you want to get your pods and all of your companions up to 50. Now, do you want to try to do that all at once? Do you want to really? So you can see here, I have the slider all the way up. So you can see I would need to get 41 more of these small, sorry, there's 4. Correct, I'm going to correct myself right now. I said there's 3. 4 tiers. I thought I was close, but not close enough. But so yeah, small, medium, large, extra large. But you can see here, these are my current resources available. This is going to take a lot of resources for me to do this. However, some of these are pretty cheap. So my recommendation, and this is why we're going to kind of do this right now in the video, and I'm going to do it essentially live during the video, is so that we can kind of see the thought process behind it. Now, if you want to get past to, like, at least level 20, you got to get into these medium resources here. I would say your goal is, get them halfway there. Get up to 25 on everything. And that way, from there, you can kind of, stockpile. You're not going to need these bottom resources anymore. You can just kind of stockpile them and then let them rip. You also notice that gives you 9 out of 15, which is a pretty good priority down here at the bottom. So as you can see, when you hit level 24, you get the next level 9 through 15. So if you click on this here, level 9 would deal 182% damage and reduce attack by 19%. Now level 10 would give you the 20%, but to get to level 10, you're going to need to go up to, I think it's level 30, no, level 28. And now you're into the harder ones, which is going to be your large circuits. And those are going to cost you a little bit more. So now you're getting really up there. Whereas if you just go down to, like I said, 25, it's fairly reasonable. The reason why I'd say it's fairly reasonable is because you can see, okay, so if I need these, I can go farm this over here. Okay, if you click on this again, you can see, oh, hey, you can go farm it in the same area. We can go farm these abilities. Well, I don't know if you guys are aware of this. I'm sure you are. Stamina is not cheap nowadays. It's a dying resource, and it's not cheap. And you may not want to farm it. So one thing that I like to do is I like to check other areas to see if they exist. Now, right now, we don't have the same exchange events as we did before. So before, you had like the replicant banner here, right? You have you could farm, and sometimes they had some of these very nice items in here that would then help you for upgrading. Like replicant doesn't have it, but like the Nier Automata banner had resources in it for upgrading your companions. It was very nice. One other thing that you have is your metals. Now, you will notice I have an ungodly amount of metals right now. I have 18,000 metals, which is great to a point. Because you may go, okay, well, I'm just going to use all my metals for all this. Well, you may not want to do that. I mean, it takes a lot of metals to get certain things. As you can see here, I did the premium summon tickets, and that cost me 20k metals, and it's going to reset at the beginning of each month. Right, today is the 19th as I'm recording this. So not only have we made it over halfway through the month, I haven't recovered all 20,000 of these metals, so you may not want to use them all up unless you're not worried about these. So I don't recommend you coming in here and getting everything, but you can see you can get small, medium, and large circuits. And we needed about approximately 200 and some to get to, so we'll just go to like 300 here. We'll make it an even 300. And then we needed another 200 and something of the other ones. So what we're going to do here is we're just going to spend some, and it's okay to buy extra because I'm going to be upgrading more of these mechs. So it's okay to buy a little bit extra. But as I do this, we're going to go up to 300 again. It's taking a lot of my metals. So you may not want to do this all the way, but if you know you have one companion that you're really trying to focus on and that you really need to hit, that's going to make the world difference for you, it may be worth it to go ahead and use those metals to get there instead of farming. So as you can see here, I can go enhance. Now, like I said, I would take this to about level 25. As you can see, I have just enough resources to hit that, right? And actually, we can hit level 26 and stop. So we'll take this to level 26. Oh man, yeah, we can go up a little higher too. We're gonna take to level 26 and we're just gonna stop. We're gonna stop there because, well, we've accomplished the mission. It's level 26. It was a big force increase. It was a good stat increase. So as you can see here, the HP, attack, defense all went up, as well as the abilities. Now, what that does for you is on your loadout screen, we're going to go ahead and pull up our calculator as well. As you can see here, the calculator is up on the screen. What we're going to do is I'm going to go to my water loadout. Water loadout. I think the pod is on. Who's the pod on? Okay, it's on 2P. 2P, sorry. What I'm going to do is I'm going to remove it. Okay, so it's removed. Select. It's removed. Hands are down. Okay, so here's your current stats. You will notice that we have the 8,793. Make sure I type that in correctly, guys. So that's our HP, 8,793. Now, when I click on here and I go to assign the pod back, you will notice that the difference here is the HP has 7,290. So if you add the 7,290, oh wow, that was not the button we wanted to hit, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know why I just hit the square root. Oh no, oh no, we messed this completely up. All right, well, let's go back and do that math again, shall we? Oh, this is what happens when you do it live, because I do want to show you guys like the initial thoughts and kind of like if you're trying to figure this out for yourself, like what should you be seeing, right? So there's our stats back. And as you can see here, this goes up to the 9,157, 91,000, sorry. But let's see what that math equates to. So you have 7,290 is added, 91,000, and 83 is your HP that should be added, but you'll notice it did go a little higher. This is because there are other percent boosts that are getting it multiplied and added to the entire configuration and the list. So it actually worked out better. So, and this is by going to level 26. Now, if I were to take this higher, again, like I said, guys, so we'll have to take away the calculator. If we were to click on this one and try to go enhance and go higher, which we can't at the moment because we don't have enough materials. The other thing with this is you're going to get a increase in your stats. So what I highly recommend is that you go and you upgrade, look at the reference sheet and upgrade the top, one or two of each category up to level 25, 26 just to get you started. It's going to give you a good boost, and the amount of HP, attack, defense is going to get added to your character, as well as just going to help you a lot when you're trying to work on new content and progress in dungeons. I know for a fact when Subjugation releases, guys, we will need all of these upgraded to a certain level, right? You need 9 of them. So we will need all these books upgraded. We'll need all these pods upgraded. We will need all these bears upgraded. And that will give us the combinations that we need to really push the envelope on the subjugation. Also, guys, don't forget that your companions, they have 2 skills here. So one's a passive, one's an actual skill. So your top one is your actual skill here, which is going to be the deal damage. Your bottom one is going to be the passive, and this is going to be what helps you as well. So all allies water damage dealt up by 13.1%. So this is a passive skill. This is not an active skill. So this means as long as you upgrade this here, all of your characters get this bonus here. Same with if you go into, say, here we go, the void support here. All allies dark damage dealt up by 10%. Same thing's going to get applied, guys. So it's really, really helpful. You're going to want to do this. And it's same thing with your mitigation, because you have mitigation bots out there, right? So your fire mitigation, your blaze shutdown, all allies fire damage taken by 9.9% is mitigated. So what this means is literally they take 9.9% less of fire damage while this is equipped. This is a passive skill. This is not the main skill. So the main skill is this, and this is what has a chance to proc when your companion attacks. However, this is a passive skill and is active at the start of the battle. Very, very good to note this. And this is why you want to kind of upgrade them all to like 25, 26, because as you go into different battles and you go into subjugation, it's going to be all different elements of attack. So you're going to want to have all these blaze shutdowns, all these shutdowns up a little higher. So that way each loadout configuration is going to get the highest and the best chance for success. That's pretty much all I got. We did the one upgrade, as you guys could see. It took us about 12 minutes to kind of go over and explain that. I hope that helped you out a little bit. I'm gonna keep working on this on my own off camera here and kind of get my companions up to the next level. As I feel like it's gonna be very, very important. It's gonna help me as well as a player. So I hope this helped you out, guys, and I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know down in the comments below what your thoughts are. Have you already been leveling up your companions? Have you been using your medals? Have you been using... So not only do you have medals, you have the shops, the exchange shops for the other events that are going on. You also have these rare medals that you can get by upgrading your 4-star characters, which will also give you the end game, or the last level of these. Have you been using those for your companion mats, or have you been using those for large stamina recovery? Which that's what I've been focusing on, is getting all the large stamina recovery I have from my rare medals. But maybe you're not doing that. Maybe you think it's more valuable to go through and upgrade your companions. Let me know down in the comments below. But yeah, guys, that's going to do it for the video today. I hope you guys enjoyed, and until next time, peace.